What's up, Libra? Welcome to your January 25th to 31st reading, the last week of January. Let's take a look and see what is in store. If you are interested in an extended reading, I do have available career and love readings. And those are available on Vimeo, and the link is in the description of this video if you're interested. So let's see what we have in store. Okay, that feels good. No flyer cards. Let's see what's up. All right. I'm having a hot flash for no reason. I don't understand. It's cold as hell here. Okay. Let's see here. What I'm seeing, Libra, is you do definitely have a bit of a heavy heart this week. So yeah. It's like, I don't know, it really feels like some kind of a bump in the road in a relationship. So we have the Five of Cups is coming up as the first card. And you can see this guy's pretty sad. And then crowning everything is the Three of Swords. Which, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, but let's put it this way, okay? It's okay. So in a relationship, in a new relationship, it's like everything was going great, and then you're not feeling so great right now, and you're starting to question a lot of things. And I think that's a good thing. Sorry about that. If you feel like this has to do with a third party, so it could be infidelity, it could have to do with someone meddling in your relationship, and you need to be honest with yourself. If you've had feelings of like something ain't right, trust your intuition on that, because it doesn't look right. Like, it doesn't look very right here. So it's almost as if you're having a hard time letting go, because things were so good, and then bam, just something isn't clicking. You feel dread, you feel like something's not adding up. Maybe you got ghosted, stuff like that. Now, if you're in a committed relationship, I'm not saying there's infidelity or anything. If your relationship's good, this message isn't for you. I just feel like if you are in a committed relationship, everything is pretty much great, then you might have a rough week, okay? Like maybe some arguing and stuff like that. Another thing too is like, be careful about getting taken advantage of. It's like, yes, you love to help people, you love helping those in need, but you have potentially some people around you now that just come to expect it from you, which is not cool. And it smells like codependency, so that's not good. You need to make sure, if your cup is empty, look after yourself this week, okay? This isn't time to be you don't have to give your energy to everyone or your money to everyone. And speaking of money, I do feel like things that have to do with money are going to be really good for you, though. So even though your heart is hurting, you're going through some stuff there, I do feel like if you have a business, things will be going well this week. If you're at your job, maybe you'll get a bonus or something like that. And it's interesting. It's almost as if there's people around you that are like vultures. It's like If you have extra money, they want it. And maybe it's not that form of energy. Maybe it's not money. Maybe it's a different form of energy, like your time. Like, oh, well, if you have an afternoon off, you can help me do this and this. No, if you have an afternoon off, maybe you want to have a nap. Maybe you want to go do something yourself, or maybe you just want to be by yourself, and that's okay. But there's a definite feeling here of you being taken advantage of. So I think it's time to reevaluate those boundaries. Let's see what else we got here. Now, we have the World card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So if, you know, this whole thing I said about a relationship, if that's falling apart, it's almost out of your control. The World has to do with the universe working with you, and then well, not always, but the way it's sitting in this spread. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it's like that wheel's turning, and it's almost like everything's kind of a little bit out of your control, which is okay because it's for good. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull a few more cards. But financially, I feel like things are good this week. I feel like you're probably you're weighing out some options, waiting to figure out like what direction you should go, and you're going to do whatever you decide is going to be good. I just feel like you're in a bit of a rough patch right now, emotionally. And yes, and that is going to be, so we have another 5, the 5 of Swords, but this is just telling me that it is going to be in your rearview mirror soon. That feeling of sadness and stuff is not going to stick around forever. You're also being guided to focus on some creative projects this week, your creative outlets. So maybe you play music and you haven't, you know, you play piano and you haven't touched a piano in a long time. Maybe you paint and you haven't painted in a long time. This is a really good week to dive into your creativity, because it's going to help you with your emotional stuff. It's just going to bring so much more balance into your life, and you need that right now. So like I said, if you have an afternoon off, don't feel obligated to go help whoever thinks that your time is their time. If you have an afternoon off, spend it maybe going to the art store or like the craft store and buying some stuff so you could work on a little project. I really feel like that would be so good for the soul this week. And by the end of the week, I just feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more stable on your feet. So you're going to be, you're just going to feel like your life is together. You're not going to feel so emotional and sad. You're going to have more energy. Everything will feel more stable. Things will be good at work. Things will be good with money. And also those creative projects, I feel like by the end of the week and into next week, you're really going to be working at a good pace. It's an amazing thing for you to do right now. And it's really going to bring you joy. So don't close the door on that. I know that some people, when they watch these readings, are like, oh, that's fucking stupid. I don't feel like it. Just try it. Try it. If you're not a crafter, if you're not creative, look on Pinterest or something and find a little DIY project that maybe takes a couple hours of time. You'll feel really good and you'll feel really accomplished. So Libra, that is your reading for this week. I hope you have a good week and I hope you behave yourself. Again, if you're looking for some extra advice, I have those extra readings available. The links are in the description for this video. But make sure you behave this week, and I will see you next week. So bye-bye for now, Libra.